Gentlemen, acknowledge me.
What's going on, everybody?
Did you put up a left hand over there for that? You disrespectful, dude.
I mean, no, this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. If you know, you know. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Triple Threat Theory podcast, where we talk all things and everything about pro wrestling, the greatest thing that's ever been made by man. It's KB. We got Abby and Tim back in his
Let's
house.
go.
We're about to have some fun. We are officially on the road to SummerSlam. It's going to be the first ever 2-night SummerSlam event. And it's already getting to be a stacked card. Not just a stacked card, but a lot of stipulations going on with all these matches we're going to get to be able to talk about.
Yeah, for
Very
real.
actually intrigued by the stipulations that are happening. But let's check in with the boys. Abby, Tim, how y'all doing today?
Oh, we feeling great, man. Tribal Chief is back, so all is right in the world.
Incredible promo from the Tribal Chief, OTC, baby.
Incredible. The TC1. The TC1 over here.
Yeah, we didn't get any clarification on what that means, but
No.
I'm sure we will at some point, or maybe that was just a way to make a new shirt.
I've read some things about how TC1 is supposed to be Tribal Chief 1. It's supposed to be a mimic on how Cody Rhodes has been calling himself the QB1 as the quarterback. So I think he's trying to play off that whole thing. I don't know if it works because they're not really in a segment together right now. So I don't know where that came out of nowhere, but I think it is just another way to like sell another shirt because it's like when he comes back, he has a brand new shirt every time he comes
Every
back.
time.
Every time. So, but yeah, let's talk about some things. We got a couple things to talk about. Let's do a little warm up talk because we actually had now I haven't watched a lot of these. I always had to go back to YouTube to watch a bunch of these because it was always like the second or third brand. But to me, Slammiversary, TNA. I don't want to go crazy about it because I know we're supposed to be talking about WWE, but it technically is about WWE because of how much is going on TNA. But
we were wrong, by the way.
We were dead wrong. I lost it in my living room when I saw Trick Williams retain the title.
That was mind-boggling.
I can't believe it.
And I don't know if the picture like is true, but apparently the show ended with the camera on the TNA president. Is that true?
Yeah. So what they ended up doing was
the camera went to him, and then you know how at the end of every show it shows up. Oh no, this probably was a fake picture. I don't know if you saw it.
Nah, I don't think that was true. So like the way that they did it was, he handed Trick Williams the belt outside of the ring. And he's shaking his head. And he's not looking down. The commentary is just losing their minds, like what's gonna happen to TNA, like that whole thing, because the NXT has both of the main titles right now.
Both the world titles.
It was a huge feel good Slammiversary. I think I got it confused. Bound for Glory is like their WrestleMania. So,
one of those two, yeah.
So Bound for Glory is the WrestleMania, kind of like All In is the WrestleMania for AEW. So Slammiversary is like the SummerSlam, I guess, of TNA. And so they brought out all the stops. First off, you have AJ Styles come back to TNA for the first time.
That was beautiful. It was good to see him there, yeah.
I think it was like 10, 15 years since he's been in TNA. And it's like, whoa. Like, people love. They played his old theme, and I forgot how good that freaking theme is. You are, I am. I was just like, I was going nuts. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. Then you have Bubba Ray Dudley, or should I say, what's his name?
Bully Ray.
Bully Ray. Bully Ray, but we all know it's Bubba.
It's Bubba. Sorry.
Tim, you gotta go look that if you don't know what we're talking about, you gotta go look up Bubba Ray Dudley with The Rock with that
Oh,
with that promo.
that was their gimmick though from ECW. We're like, we are
Yeah.
the Dudley Boys and The Rock.
Yeah, and he goes, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter. Punches him in the.
I remember that now. It's been a while.
I don't know. Did you watch what happened with Bubba Ray? What
Oh,
happened?
he challenged
challenged the
the
Hardys.
Hardy Boys. Yeah.
Holy crap! We're gonna go
Both
back.
of
Give
them?
me the nostalgia. Yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
tag
so
match.
the Hardy Boys won the tag titles at TNA, and then Bully came out and challenged them. So it's Dudley's Hardys at Bound for Glory on TNA. So two of the
Crazy.
most iconic tag teams, one ECW, one WWE, are gonna fight on a TNA pay per view.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild because
It's crazy. Yeah.
I just all the matches yesterday were absolutely incredible. The X
You watched the whole
Division-
thing, or just
I watched the whole thing. I
You
watched
paid
the
for it,
whole
didn't you?
thing. No, I didn't pay for it.
Oh,
But,
bro,
okay,
just
did I-
confessed to a crime. Lie.
I'm doing the Coldplay look right now.
Oh God, bro, just Coldplayed himself, brother. Bro, congratulations, you Coldplayed yourself.
Bro, is that a new phrase we're saying in 2025, bro?
Bro, Coldplay has
When you
never
get
been
caught
more
doing something,
relevant.
it's like, yo,
Coldplay
bro, you
hasn't
just
been this
Coldplay
relevant.
yourself, bro.
You just Coldplayed
That's
yourself.
Coldplay hasn't been this
crazy.
relevant. Oh, this is crazy. Coldplay's never been this relevant in the last like 5 years. It's crazy.
Yo.
I saw. Hey, I know that this is not supposed to talk about this, but I had who was it that sent it to me? Somebody sent it to me. I think I might shout out to Josh Mullins. That's who sent it to me. So he
Oh,
sent me.
Josh, my dude, yeah.
So he sent a meme, and it was Batman Begins, and yeah, because that's the one before the Dark Knight. Yeah, Batman Begins.
Yeah,
So
that's the
it's at the
first
very end where he gets Commissioner Gordon goes, I never said thank you. And then it says,
And
you'll
you'll
never
never
have
have
to.
to.
And it said, for Commissioner Gordon, it was the CEO's wife. And it says, I never said thank you. And then Batman was Coldplayed and said, and you'll never have to.
Oh my God, dude.
It was awesome. Man. Coldplay thing is crazy. So,
Anyways,
Um,
yeah,
anyway,
TNA,
yes.
it was pretty
TNA,
good.
I watched the whole thing. Yeah, it was an incredible show. So shout out to TNA. Speaking about relevancy, man, this is the biggest relevant TNA we've had probably
Listen,
ever. Like,
the rumor mills are milling, and they're all saying that TNA is gonna take back that 2 spot
the way it's
from,
going, the production
from AEW. Yeah,
the production felt WWE. You could tell there
It
was
is.
money in the production. I've never seen TNA with that type of production, except for one thing. There was a massive botch.
I did see that
you-
online. Yeah, yeah.
It was
Was it
huge.
the dang, what was it?
The
It's like it was a back.
inspiration.
Yes,
it was a
the
backstage-
inspiration.
Yes, so they just lost.
Backstage. Yep.
You have like Dana Brooke. I forgot what her new name is or whatever.
Ash by Elegance, something
Ash
like that.
by Elegance. What a
Yeah.
stupid name.
My
Yeah.
So
goodness.
her
Is that
her
the
real name
bot's
is
the name?
Ashley. So I mean whatever. Her
That's-
name is really
that
Ash
is
by
the-
Elegance.
The name's the
It's
botch. Okay.
Weird.
The name is the botch. Yeah.
It is the botch. So they went to the backstage thing and they were just sitting there and they're like, "Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1," and you saw the whole thing live. Like them just sitting there and getting ready to do the promo and getting a count off live on television.
Oh my gosh.
It was a huge. I can't wait to watch Botchamania for that one.
If
Botchamania.
that happens on WWE TV, someone's getting fired.
Someone's getting fired. Someone's getting fired. Like the minute that segment's over, the pink slip is inside their hand. Like it's over. Like you're give me the camera.
All right,
You're out.
Drop that camera. That's
Get
crazy.
out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Botchamania, but it's probably some of the best things ever. Of all the botches that happen throughout like the month or whatever, that's going to be on there. That's going to happen.
It was that stretch where right before his title match at WrestleMania, where Jay was just fumbling everything.
Oh
He was on
yeah,
Botchamania for a
he was
little
on
bit.
Botchamania for a long time after all that. Yep, yep. So cool, awesome. Well, that was a great, weekend for TNA. We did have an amazing Raw tonight. Of course, we started it off with the guy, Mr. CM Punk himself, coming out, and Gunther got more in than CM Punk did. I
I was
loved it.
impressed. I already love Gunther. I'm glad for this matchup. I'm really excited for this matchup. And for him to hold his own in the ring on a mic with CM Punk.
Yeah,
CM Punk's promo was still gold. I mean, he can do
yeah,
no wrong on a mic. He can do no wrong on a mic.
100%.
But Gunther, it was really great. He was like, what did he say? Said, your ego is fed by these people. I'm the best in the world because of what I do in this ring.
Yeah,
You
yep.
think you're the best in the world because they chant your name. Yeah, it was really good. I
It
love
was,
Gunther because he's all about in ring stuff. He's like, I'm gonna show you why I'm the best in here. He doesn't play the games of like insults and all. Well, actually, he does, but uh, yeah, it was a great way to open Raw. Really excited for that match. Should be the main event of night one for sure.
yeah, 100%. I don't think that it should be anything else but that. And the biggest reason why I'm excited about this match is really just like you said, you hit the nail on the head. Gunther getting a actual main event on a massive PLE. He deserves it. He has been the workhorse for Raw, for WWE overall. And yeah, he deserves it. I mean, he literally made that Goldberg match like really good because he held it down for the both of them. And
Apparently,
so
Goldberg didn't like it. So
no, Goldberg, so you guys caught what all
yeah,
that whole thing. Go.
he's I
I don't think it was the
it
match.
bothers me.
Does it bother him that he got cut off, right?
I don't know. So he mentioned about that. He was like, they wouldn't do that to Cena, and I'm like, okay, sure, you might be right, but they cut you off on for TV purposes, but not in the ring. They let you keep talking. Like, you say goodbye to Atlanta. Like what?
They
Shut up.
posted it. They posted it.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Calm
It was
down.
Peacock's problem, not WWE's.
Yeah. Uh, and then he's talking about other stuff, and I'm like, man, can't satisfy these old heads, man.
Mm.
Can't.
How are you gonna
It's wild.
win a
It's-
match by walking out the door? How you gonna?
I
Good
just-
old
cage
Jesse
match?
Ventura,
I
the
don't know,
governor.
That's my favorite quote of all time right now.
There's somebody, and I wonder if this person's watching right now. I actually believe his name is Dominic. When I met him, he was actually at the church, and he said he's going to get on the pod and watch us because he overheard me talking about Goldberg while I was eating lunch. And he's all like, "Bro, you're a wrestling fan?" I was just like, "Yeah, man." I was just like, "I got a podcast and everything." He's like, he wrote it down on his hand. Like he
That's
wrote down like
funny.
the name of our podcast on his hand, and like he looked us up and already like was like, "Man, I got a daughter that loves wrestling, so I'll be watching you guys at some point." But he brought up a good point. He was like saying that Goldberg sounds like he might stick it to WWE and show up at AEW like one day.
Oh snap!
I was
That
like,
is
bro,
what the rumor mills are milling.
and I'm just like, bro, I swear if he does that kind of crap and does a Ric Flair on everybody, like he don't do. No.
I hate when they do that. It bothers me. It bothers me. I
It's
feel like it's an
you're-
ego trip.
Yeah, it is. Like, bro, you're in your 50s. You're lucky you even got another match. You're lucky you even
Yeah,
got
like,
another match.
Yeah, it's like
Your knee
you
is messed up. You almost killed the Undertaker in a match, like because you were just concussed and went out there and did what you did. Like, I can't
so
believe
you got
got
a nice check though. You got a nice check.
Oh, he got a beautiful check.
I didn't like it. They cut me off. And I was, okay, shut up and shut yourself up with the 5 million you probably got. Like,
Mm.
Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy.
anyways, yes, Gunther's getting a real match
Yes,
at SummerSlam.
it's great.
Well deserved with CM Punk. We can talk about I don't know how full the card is for SummerSlam. Maybe next week we could do predictions, but
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm excited for that match. I'm excited for that match.
It's gonna be a good match. After that, we had a Stephanie Vacure a backstage segment, which was great. I'm trying
Naomi
to say
is gold, bro.
she's
Vacar?
She came out. Vacar, bro.
whatever. However,
What
you,
did you catch what she said after that? She's like, "Oh, however you say it."
however you
Yeah.
say it, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's
She's
like
a thug, bro.
Bro, that
when
was
she
funny.
said, what did she say? Like when she left, she said like wee wee or something. Like
She said, "Oui, oui. See you in Paris. Oui, oui."
like she's so stupid. She did that laugh. I'm like this. She is
So they will
that
be in
match-
Paris.
Bro, it's not. It's only 10:15, man.
Yo, it sure will be.
It sure will be.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, you know who else will probably be in Paris is our Spanish-speaking El Grande Americano.
There's
Yo.
no way they bring El Grande Americano to France. There's,
Why not, dude?
Actually, you know,
He might speak French
that
too.
might be the. If they do
Yo.
that, it's for natural heat, bro. Because France will boo the stripes and stars off that dude, bro.
Dude, I
That's
kind of feel like
crazy
they're
if he goes
trying to
there.
make El Grande Americano become like his own character, based off of what happened
Like, oh,
tonight.
Away from Alpha American Made.
Yeah, because like there's a point where like they were kind of like arguing a little bit in the middle of that match.
They were, yeah.
Pretty funny, actually.
All right,
Yeah.
what was after the Vaquer segment? It was
We had a match. We had Sheamus.
the tag match. Oh,
Well, we had
Sheamus versus
We had
Rusev.
Sheamus versus Rusev. What do you think
They're
is
just
going
gonna-
on? Like,
I think they're just gonna trade wins here and there.
it's like
They'll probably be left off the card for SummerSlam.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
There's no,
SummerSlam worthy.
yeah, there's no story there to elevate.
Yeah.
They're great competitors, great in the ring, and I think you build them up. Then we had the tag titles match. Or was that after? That was after the Becky promo.
That was after, yeah.
Becky came
Yeah.
out.
Becky
She was talking about
No, go for
what
it.
did she
Go for
do?
it.
No, I was gonna say that she came out and was like saying now she has a tag. Lyra's getting everything. Now she has a tag team title match. She has the Intercontinental. What does she think? She thinks she can have 2 belts? That's so whack. Not when I did it though. When I did it, it was good. It was,
Which is so
She's doing
funny
it
that she
purely
said
out
that.
of a selfish ambition.
Which is so funny that she
Yeah.
said that because she did have 2 belts because you guys won the tag team championships and she had the Intercontinental Championship at the time.
oh, she was already that. Yeah.
she was already
Oh,
2.
snap.
That's why I was like, what?
Also, quick note, real quick. Do any of you remember the Lyra Bailey fight from last week
Yeah.
when Lyra beat Bailey and now she's going to? Was that a 2 out of 3 falls match?
It was a 2 out of 3 falls match.
It was.
I remember them
I
saying
feel like the
something like that.
graphics said 2 out of 3, but they called it after the first pin.
No.
It was a 2
was
out of 3.
Out of 3.
I
It was
told.
a 2 out of
I must
3.
have missed the first pin then. The first.
It wasn't a
fall.
long 2 out of 3, but it was a 2 out of 3. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause I
it
think
definitely
they
was.
both, they both got one right. Then
was-
it was just like back and forth.
Yeah.
It pretty much was a single
That's
because
usually
of
what they do,
the way
yeah.
that they framed it. So
It was good promo. There's a stipulation added to that match,
Hmm.
which that's when we start getting into our stipulations now.
The stipulations. Well, actually, I mean, the first stipulation happened on SmackDown, like the Cody Rhodes
Oh,
John Cena match.
another crime committed
Paul-
live.
seriously. Pause on Raw real quick. First of all, that was gold. Cena coming out and saying that.
I'm not ready.
Listen, I'm not gonna be at SummerSlam. I'm sorry. I got a big movie coming out. Like I'll give you your rematch some other time. I'm like, Oh
I
my
know, I
gosh,
know.
this is awesome,
I know.
bro.
I'm upset about not doing it too. I know. It's killing me. Like I was like, this
It
is
was.
hilarious.
I would have loved
Oh
for
yeah,
that
to
to
Tim's
actually
point,
happen.
I would have too. I would have too. And then to Tim's point, Cody literally committed a crime and forged a signature of Cena on a contract. I was Cena, I'd get my lawyer. Anyways, back on Raw. Yeah, stipulation for Cody and Cena is street fight. Stipulation for Lyra and Becky, what was it? It's a no holds barred. Is that what
No
it
holds
is?
barred. Yeah, no holds barred match.
No count outs or something like that. Yeah.
No count outs, no like disqualifications. Like
Mhm.
somebody's got to win.
And then it was if Lyra loses, she can't challenge for the title again. Yeah.
She
There it
said for
is.
the title again. Does that mean like even if Becky
While
doesn't
she
have the
holds it.
title?
Let
It's
that
got to be.
if she
It's
says that, then that means she's winning.
got to be that Lyra's about to win.
Yeah.
Which
Lyra's gonna
I
win.
wonder where that leaves Becky for the next part of her journey.
She's
I
gonna
mean,
lead Seth's little faction, and she's gonna cash in for him and get the belt over Gunther at
that's
SummerSlam.
funny.
Hey,
Why
there's
am I
gonna be
the
some
only one that's like talking right now?
there's gonna be some sort of goofy thing where it's like,
Oh,
what?
I'm good. I literally that was the weirdest thing ever. Like, like everybody froze up except for me.
I still saw you and heard you and everything, but
Felt like
Yeah,
I'm
you were
in the
moving on my
Twilight Zone. I was like, what just happened?
yeah. So
Okay, I'm good.
Becky's next step after this is gonna be where she takes over Seth's faction for him while he's on injured leave, and
Oh,
because
theory.
That's hilarious.
because of the marriage binding, what's yours is mine type thing. Technically the Money in the Bank is also hers. She can cash it in and get the belt from Gunther.
Bro,
Instead of,
Okay.
I'm sure someone pitched that in the writers' room.
I mean, why would you?
What if
That's honestly
we're gonna see?
that's honestly too easy of a way out. They need to figure something else.
Yeah, we're gonna see that in the new Unreal documentary.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm ready
Writers'
for it.
room.
I actually do
I'm
want to
ready
see
for
like,
it.
I'm actually nervous about it because I feel like they're pulling the curtain back too much right now, and
I
I
don't
get
know.
it. Content is king, so you got to come up with different ideas.
Did you see some of the? You see the trailer that they showed, like the little like sneak peek of it that they showed with iShow Speed?
Yeah,
They were like,
but
"This
they
is like behind the scenes or whatever," and I was like, "Bro, this is what they showed live."
was what. Yeah, I was like,
I
that
was
was
like,
literally.
"This isn't nothing new." I
The
was
real,
like,
the real trailer is legit. The real trailer is real good.
Oh, the
It
one
looks
where you
really
hear
good.
CM Punk and Charlotte talk about if you ever pooped
Pooping
yourself.
themselves.
"Oh
They
my
pooped
god!"
themselves in the ring. It's like I think I peed
She
myself.
goes,
He's like,
I
okay.
think I peed myself. Yeah.
Such a funny conversation
Um,
would be happening back there.
Literally.
So, where are we at right now? Are we at the tag match? Wait, are we at the?
We're after Lyra
We're at,
and
we're, at,
yeah.
we're at the tag match now. So it's Lyra Bailey versus Roxanne Raquel.
Yeah,
Good match.
good
Good
match.
match.
Really good match. Really enjoyed that one. You got some really good. Like, I mean, the women are killing it right now in the ring. Like, they've just been on
Yeah.
fire since like the road to evolution. Now they're just like, yeah, they're just killer.
Yeah, you had Becky interference, so Lyra and Bailey lose. Bailey
Yep.
gets pinned. I love
Yeah,
Raquel's new move, that finisher she does. What are they calling it? I forget what they're calling it, but it looks good. Brings them
You
real
see,
high, slamming real.
Dom took a boot from Raquel too.
Oh,
Had to get
we
medical
forgot
called.
bro, AJ
forgot the
Styles.
AJ
today,
stuff. AJ was
today
the janitor. He was the doctor that came out to.
Oh my god!
Bro, where was
It was good.
Slammiversary at yesterday?
New York.
Man, he went from New York to Houston. Man, crazy.
That's a flight right there.
A flight right there. Sheesh.
It's definitely possible though.
That's probably why he didn't fight at Slammiversary.
Oh yeah, he probably did his promo and got on a jet and left.
That's what he did. He just came out, gave a cosign to the new X Division champ, said
Loved
hi
it.
to the crowd. Gone, yeah.
Loved it. That kid is really good on the ring. So But
Yeah, the AJ stuff is gold. He's in his comedic tone right now. Pretty cool.
yeah, that
Uh,
match is going to be
that
great at SummerSlam.
that match is gonna be
It's gonna be a
good. Dom
great
finally
match.
got cleared.
Oh, he
Dom
did
got
get cleared
cleared,
officially.
guys. He
Dang.
got cleared.
You got cleared. He finally got one on AJ Styles and said, "I'll see you at SummerSlam." And what
I'll
I
see you
love
at
about
some.
it is like this is a reward for Dom and what he has been accomplishing. To be in the ring with AJ Styles, my gosh, man! Like
Yeah.
this is awesome. I'm really excited about it.
I kind of don't know
And
what's happening with the Judgment Day. Like, is Finn gonna end up leaving? You know, they kind of like teased that back in the day. Now it seems like everything's pretty chill and settled. Because Judgment Day looks good with all the gold they've got. You know what I mean? Like everyone's got belts. It's almost like they're like, hey, we're doing fine without Liv, so that whenever Liv comes back, Liv can like be like a solo
Oh, Liv.
superstar. You know what I mean?
Liv is gonna blow up when
Mhm.
when those little
Yeah.
those bells come out. Dun, 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 that place
Watch
is gonna
me.
blow, bro.
Watch me. So, yo, she's gonna be a babyface, a massive babyface. It's gonna be
A
like it's the
massive
Rhea
baby.
Ripley effect. She's
Yep.
gonna. That's the reason why Dom, or sorry, not Dom. Why Finn Balor's doing what he's doing. He's getting people to say like, "Oh, we don't need Liv. We're great. We're gonna do it for Liv. We this is a RIP for Liv. Like all this stuff." And then when Liv shows
And
up,
didn't you send the picture of that Dom sent that Finn tweeted
Yeah, with with
with
Dom and
Dominic and Roxanne,
yeah,
and it was
it was
supposed on the picture from Coldplay.
yeah. Bro Coldplayed himself. Dom
Bro,
commented on it.
Coldplay.
Dom commented on it too. I think it was just some emojis like you know, like some of them like raised eyebrows. Like what? I love whenever like the
Oh, man,
character
that's
comes out into like social media like that. You know, like it's just funny.
It's hilarious. I love it. It's interactive. It's really cool.
Did you ever? Did you guys
yes, we
see
got
recently this week? It was some guy saying like Dom's got some explaining to do, and it showed like a little kid that looked like him as a little kid. Did you see that? And then Dom commented on
Yeah.
it. It said, "Man, he's ugly. Don't ever compare me to that kid again." It was so funny.
Bro, they're savages, bro. Savages online. So good. Oh,
what's
okay. What
next
was
on
after
the-
that? What was after that
what's
tag
next
match?
on the,
We already talked about the Sheamus and Rusev fight. There was the tag match for the
There was
number
a
one
tag match.
contenders.
yeah.
Oh, who was it? It was New Day, LWO. Was that
and
it?
no, it's a triple. It was a triple. It was
American
made.
American made. Yeah. LWO won.
Yeah. No thanks to Le Grand
Grande
American.
Americano.
Oh no. If he's going to France, you better say Le Grand American.
Le Grand. Oui, oui.
Oui.
Then you had I wanted to. I couldn't wait to talk about this because I'm
Did you
curious
just
your
acknowledge
thoughts.
El Grande Americano with your finger? Really? No, he's more like this.
New Day came to the back and had a backstage promo, and it was pretty good. Pretty good.
This is stupid. This is
You know
the stupidest
exactly
thing
what
that
I'm going to
happened
talk
today.
about. The
Right.
stupidest thing ever. Grayson Waller comes up and says, "Hey, you guys looking for help? Austin Theory, I finally cut him off. You know, shed that light. That
240-pound wet blanket
What?
off my back or whatever. I was like,
Do you know what
Yeah.
this means? Do you know what this means?
what?
Do you know what
What's it
this
mean?
means? It
How do you
means that
ma-
they just destroyed Austin Theory's career because that should have lifted him up like crazy. With that breakup, the way it should have been done, and the fact that if this is it, nobody
can't
cares.
be.
Nobody
There's-
cares. Nobody cares.
to
Can't
keep
be that.
Grayson
So-
Waller over Austin Theory to me is crazy.
Is crazy. Yes. So that's why I don't think it's done. I think with him saying that on TV, there has to be a fallout. Like Austin Theory has to come out and like do the actual turn on a Grayson Waller on whatever it looks like. It needs to happen because
It better happen.
Austin Theory's too good to be wasted, man. It's been a joke for the last
I-
year.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
And for them to throw it away on a backstage segment like that. Yeah, I finally got rid of him. What? No. That was the most upsetting thing on the show today.
Is Austin
That was the
Theory
most.
really injured right now?
I don't know.
Because
Is
that's why he
is that what
said
he
that.
said?
He said because he's injured, we're not together. Blah blah blah. Like yeah, he said that he's injured. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that was the worst. That
just-
was the bad.
That
I
was
hated
terrible. That was god awful.
That got me
if,
mad.
if they end up doing it like that, I'm like, that's the dumbest build up I've ever like. Yeah.
I was really looking forward to, at least at the beginning, a turn and having a Grayson Waller Austin Theory match.
Yeah.
Now I don't care for Grayson. I just want Theory to be by himself. You know,
No,
get back up to. He has a clean win over Cena.
Crazy.
Crazy.
At WrestleMania too.
At a
right?
WrestleMania, yes.
And you ain't gonna do nothing with this dude.
Jeez.
I'm like, you capitalizing with Logan Paul. Like, why can't you capitalize with this dude? It's crazy, man.
Bro,
Absolutely nuts. And it's actually crazy that Austin Theory didn't do anything at Saturday night's main event when it was in Atlanta. I'm just like, what are we doing with Austin? Like, he's from
Name is
Atlanta.
literally
A-Town-
A-Town.
A-Town down, yeah. I don't know.
He must be really hurt then.
He's got to be.
legit hurt.
He's got to be hurt. But we did end up getting LWO is the #1 contender. We finally got a different tag team to go for tag team gold. Wow.
Notice what they said though. They said they've earned a tag team title match down the road. And I'm like, no, not at SummerSlam.
They said down the road.
You're not gonna have the.
You want to know why?
Yeah, that's what they said.
You want to know why? Because they know what we know, which is the SmackDown version of the tag team titles is way better, and they're not going to screw this up like they did at WrestleMania.
They're gonna have to put that title match on the card.
It's going to have to be the Wyatt Six versus who would be the #1 contenders? It's already done. It's Andrade and Ray Phoenix.
And Ray Phoenix.
That match is
Yep.
gonna be freaking killer. Ray Phoenix and Andrade. If you haven't watched them tag team,
It's not on SummerSlam.
as of right now, right? What do you mean it's not on SummerSlam?
They
It's next
announced
week?
it for.
Oh my goodness.
Triple H, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
I
What
saw
are
that
we
and I was like,
doing?
what? It's not like you don't have a big PLE coming up.
What are we doing? Bro,
It's bad, bro.
Andrade
It's
and Ray Phoenix have literally, it's like grab your popcorn, you're about to have a crazy show that's about to go down. Unless they do this massive 4-team tag match at SummerSlam, and it involves those two teams, and it involves like who else would it involve? It would involve oh my gosh, help me, guys. Who did I can't think of Johnny Gargano, DIY. DIY would have to be a part of it. I'm trying to think of another team, but there's so many good teams on SmackDown. There's so many good teams on SmackDown. So that's why I'm just ticked off that like you're gonna sit there and
they announced it right after the show. They put up the graphic next week.
They need to put
Wyatt
up.
Six versus Andrade versus Phoenix for the tag team titles.
what are
They
we
need
So
doing?
not on SummerSlam.
They need to bring up Mr. Iguana. Bro, did you guys see the video of that match that
Octagon
he did?
Junior, bro.
The video where like the
Who?
iguana versus the snake.
Oh no, I didn't see
You guys
that.
didn't see this, bro? Like there was like a moment where like the snake. I don't know what the guy's name was, but he had like a
Is it he didn't have a match with Santino, did he?
it was some
No,
guy that had like
no.
a snake thing, like, and then like it bit the iguana, and the iguana like was off of his arm, and it looked like it was just
wasn't
dead.
Santino.
Okay,
It
figure it out.
wasn't Santino, bro.
Figure it out. But anyways,
Santino's is not a snake; it's a cobra.
so the snake, whatever the heck it is, bites the
Sounded like Tim
iguana,
right there.
and the iguana falls over and it looks like it's dead. And Mr. Iguana, is sitting there looking at it like as if it's actually dead. And there's children in the crowd crying, dude. It was like the funniest thing.
That must have been like a AAA show in Mexico or something.
It was funny.
That's funny.
Now I know we had a Sacco versus Cobra fight, but I'm trying to figure out like
I do remember that.
what in the world, Mr. Iguana. Here it is.
What do we have after that?
Bro, it was Santino.
No way.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking
No
at it
way.
right now. Mr. Iguana versus Santino Marella. They just they just put it up on YouTube 9 days ago.
Ooh.
Somebody put it up here, and there's 10,000
Oh.
views on it about these two being in a match together.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Look at the.
It was that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch that, dude.
Oh man, that was recent. That just happened.
Yeah, you guys need to catch up on wrestling lore like I am. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Oh my gosh, I don't even do that. Don't even.
I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. Is
Baseball?
no, I'm watching Stephanie Vicaire, Devil's Kiss. That's what I'm.
Bro,
Bro, we got a double dose tonight.
We
Bro,
did, bro. 2 weeks
every
in a
time-
row of EO versus Stephanie. As far as I'm concerned, you could give me both of them every week.
Yeah, I
They-
like
I'm
that
fine
tonight
with it.
didn't end with like a winner because I was like, man, I don't know, like
Both
who I want
weeks
to win
didn't
this.
end with the winner.
Yeah. Wait, what you?
Neither match finished with a win. Yeah,
Yeah.
I won because I got to see them fight.
Yeah, we're all winners. Yeah.
bro, there's this meme that's out there that says like I came to WWE to for the plot, and then it says the plot, and it's freaking Stephanie.
I've seen those with Rhea.
Oh, man. Oh, with Rhea. Now it's Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie is taking over.
Now
like
it's Stephanie,
she is.
bro.
She's got like the crowd.
she
man.
bad.
Mommy's on top. It was a
Oh,
good,
okay.
good move, good closing for that, or a good ending for that match.
Yeah.
There was no winner. You had a, who
It
came
ended?
out? Oh, Secret Hervis. Secret Hervis came out. Chelsea came out to beat up on Stephanie, which is why I think they're gonna lead to a match between them two at SummerSlam. Because I don't think there's a way.
Great.
There's no way you don't have SummerSlam without Stephanie.
I need
Your
Chelsea.
hottest,
Yep.
your hottest commodity. You got to put them on the card. You know.
Yes.
And
Hottest commodity. You're
Chelsea's a
absolutely
good.
right. Chelsea Green is the hottest commodity. So like,
That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, it's
Yep,
Chelsea.
Yep.
Pledge
Chelsea deserves it.
allegiance. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to Chelsea. Yes. Yes.
And then Rhea came out to like the biggest pop again. So
She's never
untouchable
gonna not
right
be
now.
over. Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
way. Like, it's crazy how popular Rhea is. Like, she will never not get a massive pop like that.
I
They
saw
left
a
the
post
three of
on X
them-
that said,
Go ahead.
where? No, I saw a post on X that said, Triple H, if Triple H wants to get a pop from a crowd, just sends out Rhea or Jay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like all the way. So, all right, what's
What were
the
you gonna say,
next?
Tim?
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah,
like
Tim's-
it sounded like, and it looked like they were like making it seem like they were gonna like three-way team up at some point, like down the line as well.
Like
Whenever like
a 3-on-3.
yeah, but I don't know what that would lead to, like who that would go up against, because like it left the three of them in the ring, like looking like they acknowledge
It
each other
left
as
them
like
in the ring because they're the three in the triple threat match, right? I think it was Naomi,
Naomi,
Io,
Rhea, and Io. Yep.
It was like a shot that they got for them to make the package.
it was
That's what I
Well-
look for. I look for there's like those angles, those camera angles. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they'll be-
they're gonna
yeah.
use that in the package. They're gonna use that in the package. They're gonna.
it was like whenever like Stephanie, Io and Rhea were left in the ring by themselves at the very end. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was Stephanie in there.
Yeah, it was at the very end whenever like everybody was cleared out.
Yeah.
And I was like, the heck? I was like, I wonder if like they're like trying to allude to like this is like a team in a way or something, because For
That'll be a
Rhea, it's
strong
like
faction right there,
for
bro.
Rhea, it's like, hey, if you
Rhea,
can't beat them,
Stephanie-
join them. You know, team up with Io Sky.
Yeah, yeah. All three of them get pops, bro. All three of them.
You couldn't do a faction
Yeah, that-
song for them. You'd have to let them all come out one at a time.
You have. There's no way. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same way you're doing it with Alexa and Charlotte. Well, actually, on Friday they had Alexa come out with Charlotte for her song. It was cute. On Friday she came out with like cheerleader pom poms and was like
Mhm.
cheering for Charlotte. And then when Charlotte's pyro hit, Alexa got scared.
That's funny.
It was funny.
I really hope that
It's-
those
it's-
two win
it's-
the titles. I think that's gonna be
I-
awesome.
They have to win, bro.
It
They
would
have
do
to.
you a service if it happens, you know, like as the WWE. But then like also Judgment Day loses belts. So I'm like, does Judgment Day start
Well-
falling apart? And then like the story, you know,
I
with
think you
Finn
have
and them
to
come
do that
back.
because if you're not putting the tag titles on the card, they'll still have the tag titles. Dom loses and the girls lose. You still got the tag titles. Finn could say something about that in the,
Yeah.
downfall
Finn
of
could
Judgment
be
Day.
like,
I
I have a
I
belt.
still
yeah,
got mine. You guys lost yours. So.
exactly.
And if they don't put them on the card at SummerSlam, they're definitely going to Clash.
Yeah.
For a tag title there. They have to.
Did y'all
and I
see
think that
the?
was-
Did you all see the best entrance of all time happen again today? I was just looking at the next thing that happened. The Karrion Cross entrance, man.
I missed it. What happened?
Oh,
I just love it. I just
Mm.
love it. That's all I gotta say. It's just one of my.
here's what
favorite
I'll tell you about that match. I'm glad Cross won. It didn't hurt Sammy because they made it known Sammy was hurt, which is good. Okay.
Bro's a vampire.
The crowd was chanting, "Let's go, Sammy. Let's go, Cross,"
Yeah.
which I thought was beautiful for Cross.
Yeah.
Cross got a pop whenever his music started.
Yeah.
Like, because you know what the chant's been lately. It's been "We want Cross, we want Cross."
No, that's what it is. It was "We want Sammy" and then "We want Cross." Like the crowd was chanting both of those. And it was beautiful to hear Cross's redemption tour, bro.
He only got a pop because
Yeah, he's-
Scarlett was there.
Bro,
the plot.
The plot.
what's your favorite color? Scarlet.
Oh my god,
Bro, that's just like a shade of a color. Like that was specific. Oh, you said color.
No, it's-
Oh my goodness, so funny. But yeah. So I mean, yeah, that match definitely was like a doesn't hurt anything. It's giving Cross, TV time and building that whole thing up, and yeah. So it was a good match. It was very good for Cross and all that.
I think they are working
yeah.
towards Sammy being a heel, though.
Yeah, I agree.
You even
they
hear-
have to.
Did you guys hear what Michael Cole said in the middle of the match?
Is that what you sent in the chat?
Yeah, because I was, what's his name? Is it Corey Gable, right? Is that his name?
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves, sorry.
Yeah. What if there's an evil in Sammy? Right? Is that what he said?
Yeah, Michael Cole said, like, what if there is an evil in Sammy? Then, like, I think Corey said, well, there's a little bit of evil in all of us, or something. Like, I was like, what? But it's the fact that Michael Cole was the one to say, what if there is a little bit of evil in Sammy? I was like, Michael Cole's the one that said that. That to me was, like,
Yeah,
was crazy.
You got to
crazy.
watch out you got to watch out when commentary says stuff like that. They're like telling some things. So
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, they-
seed planting. Seed planting. Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of seed planting and speaking of stuff, like we had the TNA World Champion on Raw. I don't know if you saw this.
Frick was there.
So Trick had a promo, and
Totally missed it. I didn't see him there.
So I don't know if they streamed it. I don't know if they streamed it in the US because I just looked it up. We'll have to go back and see. But Trick had a big promo promoting an NXT tomorrow. Do you know what's happening on NXT tomorrow? Did you hear about this?
No.
The Undertaker is going to have a conversation with Trick Williams in the ring. And Trick Williams said some of the most ridiculous, absurd things that he could possibly say to threaten The Undertaker.
Oh,
Okay, there.
Give me some
He
examples.
said, "You need some examples." Okay, I
Yeah,
gotta get
pour some
back.
tea, bro.
Yeah, yeah. What did he
Can't
say?
just
He
drop
said
some information like that with nothing to tell me about. You know what I mean? Like, I need some tea.
he was talking about the LFG boys being in the way whenever he had a match, and so he basically was telling the Undertaker, saying that if you want to talk, let's talk, and how he says that basically you're coming over here, coming in the ring like you're popping off like your knees don't have an expiration date. He said, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is he about to say? Yeah, he's calling Taker
Bro.
out, and then he says,
I didn't see that promo.
and then he said, as a matter of fact, when you roll your eye, the next time you roll your eyes in the back of your head, it's because I'm going to knock your you know what out.
Dang. That's insane.
Do I need to send this to you?
Yeah,
I
send
can't
to both
believe
of
that
us.
I can't believe that this happened. Like, yeah, Trick Williams
I
had a
totally missed that.
promo.
That must have not been on the U.S. feed.
It had to have not been on the US feed because I was looking up some other podcast people, and they were like all talking about it. I was like, holy crap, Trick Williams is at Raw? I was like, this is crazy. So tomorrow, basically what I was just saying was tomorrow the Undertaker will be on NXT, and he'll have a segment with, it sounds like, with Trick Williams. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know what's happening there. It's honestly, guys, it's probably just to promote LFG. It's got to be to promote
really what
LFG
it is,
people.
Yeah.
I bet you an LFG person is going to try to. He's probably going to try to do something with the Undertaker, and an LFG guy is going to come to his aid, and it's going to set up a Trick Williams versus an LFG guy.
Yeah,
for
that
the
sounds
TNA
fair.
title.
They're gonna put the TNA title on an LFG guy.
Bro, that would be terrible.
That perspective. Oh my god. That's so funny to think about, actually. Like, to give him a chance. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
That's so crazy. That's like WWE saying,
here's
what we think about your TNA world title.
They wouldn't
put it on a rookie.
do that.
A dude that's not even like an official rookie. Yeah, like that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A rookie of not even a rookie.
The dude that's practicing his promos on Thursday nights as if like he's in math class, dude.
The one that got a C- on promo class.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna put him in a world title match. That's crazy, bro.
Just
oh my gosh. All right, so then we just had the Roman promo, right?
So then we had the Roman promo. Yep, and I mean, y'all talk about it because Roman popped off.
It was okay.
Like, I was like, what?
That's
like,
hilarious.
He said some real. I mean, this was a great promo. It was really, really good.
He said some really good stuff. I mean, the most intriguing stuff, I think Kenyn wanted to talk about it, was what Paul said about, hey, we got a chance to do this together.
Seth is going to be.
Why don't you lead this team?
A really, really, really long time.
I think I saw something that said he's going to be out 6 months. Or 4 to 6 months.
At least till the end of the year, he said.
So what I counted, and I'm like, man, does that mean he's gonna be out for November?
That's a definite. That's a definite thing.
4 to 6 months is what?
He ain't gonna be in November.
Because he got hurt last month. No, it was this month.
He got hurt in July, August, September, October, November, December, January. I mean, he wouldn't be back to the beginning of the year, January, if it's a 6 month thing.
It's in a Miss Survivor Series.
Unless it's all a sham.
I think it's a ruse.
You guys are crazy, bro.
I don't think it's legit.
Can you imagine? Oh gosh, I don't know.
How do we not know anything right now?
You
know what I mean? How do we not know anything about an injury right now?
Like, and why would Roman Reigns call him a little?
If it's a torn anything in the knee, you can find that out within like a day or two easily. Because all you got to do is whenever you put the like I've seen like a lot of these injuries before. I played football and stuff like that. All I gotta do is put the needle in there and you just draw out a bunch of like blood like out of like the middle. If you draw blood, something's torn. That's it. It's game over. Like that's the
But,
answer. All
but
you need.
let's say for argument's sake, it's not a work. He's hurt. What's your game plan going forward? Like, what's our theory on how you pivot and make a story out of this that lasts until he comes back?
Oh my God, I'm reading something that you guys might. Do you want me to say something?
Go ahead.
I guess that's what we're here for. To hear you talking back and forth.
Okay, I'm on
He said,
rest.
do you guys want me to
Oh,
talk?
I don't know how I don't know how legit this is. I just was on Yahoo.
Even
and
if
then
it's a theory,
WrestleZone.
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay, here we go. Just stay with me when I read this. So this is off of Yahoo Sports Wrestling Zone. This was about 2 days ago. The news surrounding Seth Rollins' knee injury at WWE Saturday Night's Main Event continues to come into focus. Last week at WWE Saturday Night's Main Event, Seth Rollins appeared to suffer a knee injury in his match against LA Knight. While things looked legitimate at first, it now appears that the spot was a well-orchestrated work. In the latest issue from Wrestle Observer, Dave Meltzer confirms a
I don't
previous
believe anything he says.
a previous report that a plan was
You
in
are
place.
fake news.
Bro, listen to this. The previous report that a plan was in place to do an injury angle with Rollins at Saturday Night's Main Event. The initial plan is to schedule out a played-out Rollins cash-in of the Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam to be out of nowhere. Rollins will reportedly cash in at some point during or after the World Championship match between Gunther and CM Punk.
That's wishful thinking. That's what that article is.
No, that is called theory correct. That's what I'm going to say. I'm telling you it's going to happen, man.
Wishful
I'm
thinking.
telling why on earth, if you look, why is there no report about this man?
Why would Paul Heyman twice in two
To
shows
catch everybody off guard, bro.
say one reference that he has a whole year, he has till June to cash this in.
Okay, you know what?
So he's gonna be out, but he has till June. And then today he says Seth Rollins is gonna be out a long time.
a
Okay, I
really,
gotta- hey.
really, really long time.
Yeah, I got a challenge for you. You know what? WWE challenges people all the time. Abby, you and me, Tim, you're invited too, but you haven't given me trash like he has. So here's the deal.
I said the night that Seth got hurt that it's not real. So-
He
We
did. He did.
here's the challenge. You got to get on this freaking live stream while that main event is happening.
Okay, we got it. We'll do
And
it.
we have to sit here and have a real life reaction when Seth freaking Rollins comes out and he cashes in because his goons are going to destroy CM Punk after CM Punk wins that title, and Seth Rollins is going to take that title from him after like being destroyed by Gunther and the goons.
You guys are gonna be so mad when the executive producer Paul Levesque and Lee Fillings pops up at the bottom of the screen.
You know what?
Thank you for
No, I
watching
won't.
night one of
You know what?
SummerSlam.
You know
and the
what?
screen
I
goes
won't be.
black, and
I
then it
won't
goes
be.
back, and they're like, "We're gonna do a post-conference show," and then the
you
show
want to know
ends.
why? You want to know why I'm not going to be mad about that? Because those names are going to show up, and then all of a sudden, burn it down. It's still going to hit.
That would almost
gonna
ruin
happen.
night 2 if it happens on night 1, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like unless Cody
They're not
wins
going to
at
have. They're
night
not going
2.
to have Cody. They're not going to have Cody versus. Oh, Cody's going to win
Actually,
night 2.
Yeah,
Cody's
so-
going to win night 2, and he's going to turn heel.
He's gonna turn heel
Street
in the
Fighter
Fight
night
gonna
two.
do it
heel.
now?
He's going to turn heel, Street Fight style. Ah. It's going to be great.
When does filming
the
start
bad guys,
for that
the
Street
bad
Fighter
guys are
movie?
winning. Oh, bro, is that going to be his entrance with the Street Fight? Is that going to be his
Well, no,
entrance as Street Fighter?
He's cast for the movie, so
He
but when
is.
does the movie
He's
start
going
filming?
to have a Street Fighter entrance for the Street Fight,
Yo, you calling it? That's
Oh,
crazy.
is that why they made it a street fight?
bro.
Oh,
I
they're
bet you
definitely.
That's what it is. That
Bro,
makes so
this-
much sense now.
This match is brought to you by Street Fighter,
Street
the
Fighter.
movie.
Bro,
Coming out to theaters. That's crazy.
and I hope John Cena. I hope that he comes out as a. This one's he's a represented Mortal Kombat too. He's dressed up as like Johnny Cage.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna come
my
out like
goodness.
Peacemaker. That's what.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be Peacemaker's.
I'm a big believer in the Seth isn't actually hurt theory. I don't think that it's legit. Just because,
I'm
here's the
with
other
you.
thing I want to
I'm
add
with
to
you.
it. It's been said that Seth has been traveling with them still, right?
Yep. Let me
Yeah. If-
confirm that. Let me confirm that. Keep talking.
I'll just say this: if that's true, if you have a serious injury that needs like medical attention, you're not bouncing from hospital to hospital, city to city, getting different treatment and different scans everywhere you go. Like you're gonna stay in the exact same spot at the exact same doctor because let's say if they, oh hey, we can't view it right now or whatever it is, you're not gonna sit there and be like, oh let me risk hurting it even more and go fly and go travel and do whatever and get my leg injured like more severely if possible. You're gonna sit there and stay with that doctor until they figure out what the heck is wrong with you.
Name me the last time they did a fake injury angle.
I don't even know. That's why I think that is like genius that it's here.
Oh, wait a second. I can name. I feel like I can name a couple. I feel like I can name
me
a couple.
one, just one. And here's why I'm asking.
Randy Orton had one.
Dominic Mysterio.
Randy Orton had one. He had it. Who was the one that was in the? Who was the one that was in the?
You're not wrong. He wasn't cleared. He wasn't. You're not wrong. Here's why I feel like for them to make a work out of an injury is I don't want to use the word wrong, but out of character because now they take injuries serious now.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, this is not a work. This is real. Like we got to take care of our athletes. So like if there's a real injury, like we're gonna take care of him. We're gonna, So I'm like, dang, would they use an injury in story? Now, the only way I used to see people, they'll use injuries in story is, for example, if they're gonna write somebody off of TV because they're gonna be gone for a while, they're gonna do something. They will do an injury angle on TV. Whether he got attacked in backstage, he got thrown through the car windshield, and he's gonna be out indefinitely. Those are like, okay, that's a work. But in the middle of the ring, for him to sit in a corner and like almost pause the match, and then it looks like it ends abruptly. He needs help walking out of the ring, and then you see a video on him on crutches. He's been gone for 4 weeks. Dang, they're really going. If this is a work, that is heck of a commitment to this injury angle.
If he actually is
Sasha-
hurt, I could still see him cashing in on that moment just to keep his promise on Punk. Now, here's the thing: he's got the goons. They can do some work for him. They can help him get in the ring. He can wheelchair down the runway if he needs to.
Dang, that's crazy.
Whatever it is, and then they can just lay him on top. And then guess what? He wins the belt. Oh no, I'm not medically cleared to come back until my knee's right, but I'm still champion until then.
That's crazy.
Dominic Mysterio is a prophet, is what that is.
Randy Orton had Randy. You want me? Okay, you keep going, and then you let me know when I'm ready.
Let's say one thing, and then
I
you
have the
tell me.
top 10. The top 10 fake injury things.
Here's another reason. I only asked for one, but here's another reason I don't think it's fake. Because if the plan was to have Roman versus Seth at SummerSlam, and then you orchestrate this fake injury angle, and it cost you that match at SummerSlam, bull crap. I'd rather see Roman versus Seth in an injury angle where Seth catches in on CM Punk. That's why I don't think it's a work. But we will watch live, and we will catch reactions.
I'm ready for it, dude.
This episode is sponsored by FanDuel, and we'll be betting. I'm just kidding. No, it's
Oh my gosh.
Does anybody remember?
Go ahead,
does
KB.
anybody remember? Does anybody remember when Roxanne Perez collapsed and everybody thought that she was actually like gone from in the ring? Do you remember that? She had a NXT Women's Championship match, and at the very end of it, she collapsed, and like medical staff went out there and actually like stretchered her out and took her out of there. Like she was like she couldn't even walk and all this stuff. She was gone for 3 weeks, and then out of nowhere she came back like just fine. That one was actually that looked pretty good. Do you remember the Randy Orton one I said with AJ Styles that he did with the knee injury? Do you remember that one? During his feud in 2019?
I don't remember that one. I do remember the
Okay.
feud. I don't remember the injury.
He had a
angle.
knee brace on, he had crutches and everything. And and then he used it against him to get another match with AJ, and then all of a sudden when he got what he wanted, he showed that he was 100% okay. Technically Seth Rollins has done this before with Triple H.
But he was really hurt, and he had to be like, almost like, okay, bro, if you want to do this match, you have to do it, but you're not cleared.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking about that time whenever he came out with the crutch and all that stuff, and then like
and
then he takes it and then he drops it and then he's good and he runs into the ring. Not saying that he didn't have a knee injury, but he ran to the ring.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
I mean, people will do whatever they can to stay kayfabe, and I bet you if there anybody is going to be doing kayfabe, it's going to be Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is going to be
kayfabe. If he does the crutch drop thing again.
And why not? But why not do kayfabe, especially knowing that your wife is in the industry? She's good at kayfabe for you too. Like she's going to let's take a perfect pick. Like it was a video or picture from Becky Lynch's point of view of him and their daughter.
His daughter,
and he's got this big old knee. Why does he have a knee brace on with crutches and all this stuff, and we don't know what the heck's going on with his knee? Like, what is actually happening right now? It was too obvious to do a video of him in his private life when they're super private. They're super private, and she posted it.
Yeah, that's kind of a...
Don't you dare tell me that this is not a work.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
That dude is private as all get out. They don't even show pictures of their daughter's face. And you let alone she does a behind the scenes point of view of him having a casual walk with crutches and a massive knee brace down the street. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You guys want it to be a work so bad. That's crazy.
You really think he's for real?
I just don't believe it.
I think it's a real injury, man. He looked concerned, and if it turns out to be a work, kudos to them, bro.
I can't.
In a world, especially in wrestling right now, in a world where nothing is a surprise anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I. That's
in a world where nothing is a surprise anymore. Where
the Naomi thing. Naomi, that's what I'm saying. They're starting to do it. The cash-in was a surprise. There's certain things that they're doing, and it's like they're bringing back this stuff. And so I listen to this. There's 2 more things I want to say, and then I'll shut up about this. You said something, Abby. Man, we're good. We're in a promo battle right now. You said something about like how he was like he looked upset, he sounded upset, all that. Yeah, he looked upset and sounded upset too when CM Punk came back, didn't he? And he dropped some F-bombs, didn't he? So I'm telling you right now.
All right, let me rebuttal that.
Okay.
Both the CM Punk thing, that one kayfabe, that was real.
You think that was real too?
That was real.
You think he really was that upset about CM Punk?
Really hates CM Punk. Absolutely.
I'm not saying he doesn't hate him, but it's like you're really going to drop a bunch of F-bombs knowing that there's a bunch of cameras on you and you're in a PG company?
If you hate that guy that much, probably.
I mean, I don't think they're going to fire Seth over an F-bomb no matter what era.
They're not going to fire him, but he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew that there was cameras on him. He knew there was cameras on him. So it's like Seth
you
is
think
a
that
good
was a
actor.
work too?
Yes, it wasn't all the way a work, but it was partially a work. I'm not thinking that. Okay, here, let me say it this way. Seth might have tweaked his knee, but it ain't enough to not bring him back to do a crazy cash-in at SummerSlam. I don't think that he actually tore anything. I don't think he actually legitimately is hurt himself that bad.
What do you think is the difference in the handling of the injuries between Seth and Kevin Owens earlier this year? What is the main difference between how WWE handled or announced his injuries?
How long
both of
did it
these
take for
injuries?
us to know what Kevin's injury
The-
was?
Well, the
They
difference.
never.
Here's why people think it's a work. Like you guys, Kevin Owens came out and said, "I'm injured.
100%.
I need neck surgery," and he said the words, "This is not." I don't know if he said this is not a work, but it's like this is 100% real. Doctors found
Well,
this. I'm not
he
gonna be able
broke
to.
character. He broke his character.
Right.
He was a psychopath
In the
at that
ring,
time.
like
He broke his
he
character in the
was.
ring.
He went to the ring with the general manager out there, did that, walked out. Randy came out to meet with him, say their goodbyes and walked out. Even in the moment like that, people said that was a work. So the main difference between how the Kevin Owens injury and the Seth Rollins injury is we have yet to hear from Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Do you account that whole weird segment of him being on a talk show host? As being a talk show host. Do you that's the first words that we've heard him say. Like,
Okay,
but
what did he say on that show? I didn't see the interview. I
he
saw
said
clips.
that he said he tweaked his knee. That he said nothing about he said one thing that was scary, which was he felt like he was back in 2015 whenever he tore his MCL, ACL, and his meniscus. He's like, he's like, we don't know what's wrong with my knee, but I know my body, and I believe that I am going to be out for quite some time, is what Seth Rollins said.
Is
And to
that
that- and-
any different? Is that different than Kevin Owens?
You want to know why
Speak.
I think it's? You want to know why I think it's different? You could tell by
Why?
the way he talked. He seemed way too okay to talk about it, and he seemed
Seth.
Seth did, and he seemed way
Yeah.
too okay with the unknown and just like, well, I get to be with my kid, and I get. So see, that's the thing. I get to be with my kid. What's the next thing we see? We see a freaking video with you with your kid, like
Having to
all
prove
of
it.
this seems. Yeah. What is this? He's fine. He's okay. He's okay, and he's going to cash in. And I'm going to be the one that's
great.
freaking out because I'm not surprised. I'm not
I think you're just going
I
to be
will
stoked that
be-
you're right.
I will be abruptly and genuinely surprised if
Okay.
this is a work.
We have to be
And
doing
I
a
will
reaction
be-
show for that.
I will be jaw dropped for about 10 minutes if that happens on Saturday.
SummerSlam is
Not this week,
first
but
weekend
next
of
week.
August, right?
Yeah.
You have nothing going on that weekend, right?
I do, but I'm jumping on the live.
What
Like
did the great fighter Nate Diaz said? I'm not surprised, mother. That's what I'm going to say when it happens. I'm going to drop that line. It's
I
going
wanna
to be
take this-
perfect.
I want to take this chance to apologize.
It's absolutely,
Absolutely no.
Yeah.
That's what Seth should say as his first promo when he comes out with the World Heavyweight Championship the Monday after SummerSlam.
Here's what I
Mic-
think, though.
Mic drop.
Here's what I think, though. If this is like a work, if Seth comes back and cashes in, and especially gets the belt, he's like full heel now. You know what I mean? Because I think with his character, like being like the, this main character type energy that you just walk around everywhere. He's got like this crew with him that they can do almost whatever they want to at all times, and he's got this big plan that they're trying to execute left and right. But because of his music and Seth is who he is, people still cheer for him. Like they're not like he's going into these places and he's still like a face because he's Seth Rollins. So I feel like if this could help him be almost full heel, to where he can come back and he can almost be in a serious I'm taking this from Punk, especially Punk, who is a big face. It's gonna I don't know, it could piss everybody off.
If he cashes in on CM Punk after CM Punk wins a
Wins a
world
title for
heavyweight
the
title
first time in
in a
15 years in
main
WWE.
event.
Yep.
Yeah, and that is the ultimate heel thing to do.
So
And
you're
he
starting to
will.
you're starting to see it. You're starting to see it,
Oh
Abby.
no, I still think that it's not happening. It's not happening. In the fantasy world that you and Kenyn are living in, Seth will come back as the ultimate heel. Like he will be booed at the end of that night if he does that. It's not happening because Seth Rollins is hurt.
Even if
Think
Seth
about
doesn't come back, I think his buddies will still like get involved somehow with that match, just because they're doing Seth's work by getting involved. You know what I mean? Like
but
trying to
think
keep
about it.
CM Punk from winning that belt.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
go
because
back. Let's go back.
They
Let's,
did it at the Gauntlet match. They got involved in the Gauntlet match
Mhm.
to try to cost CM Punk the match. Jay came back out to help. So they're still interfering in CM Punk matches. So if they
yeah.
interfere at the SummerSlam match, it doesn't not make sense because they've still been doing it even after the Seth Rollins legitimate injury.
Yep.
Here's the deal. Listen to this. SummerSlam has been home of some of the greatest swerves that we've ever seen. I'm going to take you back to a beautiful cash-in that happened
Mm.
when it comes to a Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. Daniel Bryan versus John Cena happened at SummerSlam, and Daniel Bryan did the unthinkable. He beat John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. Confetti is dropping everywhere. There's pyro everywhere. Triple H is raising the hand of Daniel Bryan, the B-plus player who just beats the GOAT. People are going crazy. And then all of a sudden, I hear voices in my head shows up when the confetti is still falling. And it's like, oh my God, what is Randy Orton doing? And the biggest swerve happens. Daniel Bryan, the biggest pop of you did it, you're one of us, you won the world championship, was all taken from him in less than 5 minutes time and given to the biggest heel turn of not just Randy Orton, but Triple H and the Authority, establishing they were already heels, but when they did that, it put Triple H on a whole nother level of this Authority versus everyone. I say all this to say, Tim is on the right track when it comes to the Seth Rollins thing. He is a heel, but to get to an ultimate Super Saiyan heel, he is going to have to do this, where CM Punk finally, he came back. He said exactly what he said he was going to do. He main evented WrestleMania. He won a World Heavyweight Championship back at WWE. The first time in 15 years he has WWE gold. And then what happens in less than 5 minutes? He loses it to the man who has literally said every time, I will make sure that CM Punk never gets to carry gold in WWE. I'm done.
You want to hear something that could be so poetic if this happens? Triple H comes down there to congratulate him, all right? And is like, I want to be the one to hand him the belt. And Triple H is about to hand and put the belt in CM Punk's hands to give him the belt. And CM Punk doesn't even get to touch it. And the music just fires off. And Triple H has to pull it back. And then CM Punk wins, but he doesn't ever get to actually even touch the belt because the music came in before it even happened.
So this is so listen. This is how you set up a CM Punk versus Seth Rollins main event match at WrestleMania 42.
Mm-hmm.
You have this go on all the way until that moment. And now CM Punk wins a World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania in the main event. So he does both of the things he wants to do at one time. Yes, he's already main event, but now he's going to main event WrestleMania for a World Heavyweight Championship against his best arch nemesis right now, which is Seth Rollins. Let it linger. Let this whole thing. Do you have to let it linger? Yes, you do have to let it linger. You have to let it linger from SummerSlam all the way to the next WrestleMania, especially knowing that it's back in Vegas and you need to not fumble the bag if you're going to have another WrestleMania in the same spot that you had last year. Tell
What
me,
do you do? What do you do with CM Punk between August and April?
what did you do with Cody Rhodes whenever he literally couldn't do anything until he was going up to Roman Reigns? He needs to beat Seth Rollins' goons. He needs to go against like all of those guys. Like there's got to be Braun Breaker matches. There's got to be Bronson Reed matches. There's got to be all these things that are leading up to you got to give me the boss. It's just like going through a level of Mario. You're going to go against these little Koopas, and then you got to get to King Bowser at some point. You got to
Seth
get
Rollins
there.
jumping. It's a me. Stop.
You got to
You're-
work your way
you're-
through the castle.
You're I appreciate, and I'm loving the passion on this.
Here comes
There's
the
a
heel.
there's a key factor missing in this whole story.
Go for it.
You have Seth cash in on, assuming this is all a work, and CM Punk never touches it. He was champion, never touched the belt, and Seth Rollins screws him over again. That's in August. Okay, you got a couple major PLEs coming up after August. You got Clash in Paris. You got Crown Jewel in October.
CM Punk never won the Royal Rumble. He can win the Royal Rumble.
You got Survivor Series in November. You got 3 major PLEs. What do you do at these 3 major PLEs that CM Punk is definitely going to be at?
Yep.
You have him fight Bronson, and if there's a 4th guy, I don't know. What do you have Seth do? Who does Seth fight?
Seth can chill, and he can make Gunther and CM Punk fight for the position again. And those two, because of like who they are, they can fight at PLEs.
Wonderful. You keep Gunther in the picture as well too.
I think CM Punk needs to win a Royal Rumble.
What do you have Roman do in these few months here? He needs something to do too.
It's weird with Roman right now.
There's too many big names for this storyline, for the Seth CM Punk storyline to continue. There's probably still one more match in this thing happening. It's not happening soon because Seth is hurt.
Well, I think we got a hint of something today. Is Roman versus Seth's goons will happen easily, like one at a time, or he can even tag team with somebody and have it be like a Roman and so and so versus Braun and Bronson Reed. So I mean,
that's happening at SummerSlam. That's happening at SummerSlam.
It looks like
Jey Uso's going to be his tag team.
It can't be Braun versus Roman. It's too soon for a one-on-one. Braun is not ready for that level of a spotlight. And so
but you can work up to that though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying
you could.
And,
and
Roman being a company man, he'll be building up the next gen of those wrestlers too. So
you also got to remember that Roman Reigns is going to be gone. Isn't he part of Street Fighter too? Isn't he part of it?
Yeah.
So he's going to be gone too, in and out here and there. So it's like,
I'm sure he'll disappear after SummerSlam. But I'm saying on the road, we're dream booking for WrestleMania. SummerSlam's a big card. I mean, pretty much the card's already done. But now we're theorizing and dream booking for what WrestleMania Vegas is going to look like. You guys are saying it's CM Punk, Seth Rollins main event for the World Heavyweight title.
That sounds
I still think that there is a money-making match left between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns,
which I believe was supposed to. I bet you anything that was supposed to happen at SummerSlam. But I don't know. I mean, we don't know.
Why would you, unless you're wanting it to happen at WrestleMania? Which is the only reason.
Title between the 3 of them.
No, I'm done with the triple threats with Roman Reigns. We need to get a one-on-one.
We need to get a one-on-one. Seth and Roman. We need to revisit that because they're
the last time that they had it. Were we there when we saw the?
We were the last time.
We were the last Rumble. Royal Rumble 2021.
21 or 22? One of those two.
21. Yeah. 21.
Yeah, when he came out to the old Seth music, to the old Shield music. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
That's
some long tell story.
And Roman won on DQ.
DQ. He wouldn't let go.
So it wasn't a clean
It wasn't a clean win.
If you want to, I mean, most of Roman's wins in that run were not clean per se, but
Yeah.
I don't think Roman's won a clean match against Seth Rollins. I don't think so.
no.
Not a one-on-one.
The one-on-one that I remember for the title at not Battleground, Money in the Bank in 16 or 17, one of those two, where Seth Rollins came back from his injury and Roman had the title and he beat Roman. And then
He beat Roman. Then Dean. Yeah. So
Dean
Seth Rollins beat Roman. So
Okay.
so
I don't
Roman.
know.
Really,
There's probably been a time where Roman has beaten Seth, but they haven't had many one-on-ones, which is why that Royal Rumble one was really important, and people were mad that it ended in a DQ like that.
is
why
I was a little upset about it, but it was still one of like the. I mean, I lost my voice in the first match. That was crazy. That was the first
was
match.
the first match. It was the first
match
match
of the night. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But well, this was fun, fellas. Man, I'm looking at the time. It's almost 12:30 at night for Abby over here.
Well,
About
yeah,
an hour and a half episode.
Next week we're gonna do our predictions for SummerSlam, and we already know what these
Heard.
guys think is gonna be. What's gonna happen?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Think
That's not a prediction.
it's a,
Oh man, hey, it's gonna be great. Yeah, Abby, like you're saying, that's our favorite episode is the Monday, the go home show before SummerSlam.
go home.
Going
Yes.
to be great. Everybody tune in. Friday, SmackDown. I cannot wait to see what John Cena is going to say after he signed that contract somehow while he was unconscious. And we get to see the fallout of that whole thing. It's going to be great. So,
Crazy.
yeah, this is going to be a good SummerSlam, y'all. It's going to be a really good SummerSlam.
I don't know what's gonna happen with anything, and I kind of like it that way. You know what I mean? Like, just I'm ready for the results.
So
That's how it should be.
that's the way it should be. Yep. That's why we believe that Seth Rollins is not hurt. All right, guys, we gotta get off the air here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see y'all next week.